In the Gulf, we walk the jetty, almost get attacked by a pelican, watch the tanker ships go out to sea, and in this video, we will take you aboard a ship. She is a national landmark, a World War II hero. She is the USS Lexington. And we will also do some bird watching. Come along with us as we are soaring together. So we got the ships coming in this morning. We've already seen two, and there's a third one on the way. So it's exciting to be down here and watch these big ships go out.
Yeah, technically they're going out, not coming in.
These are going out. But we're at Port Aransas, and we just want to thank all of you for following us on our channel and following our journey. And we hope that we've shown you some things that you've never seen before or things that you would like to put on your bucket list. There are ships that pass through here from Norway.
Listen. Is he warning him or what? I can't see behind me.
I guess there's a big boat coming in, and I guess the ship is warning him. He's blowing his horn. How cool is that? We got something coming in behind us here. I'm not sure what it is, but
I don't know which way he's supposed to go.
where was the other ship from that we saw the other day? There was one from Norway. Hong Kong. There was one from Hong Kong. So earlier we were sitting there and this big pelican just decided I was sitting on his rock and he wanted that rock. He almost flew into us and then I thought he was going to bite me. These things are dangerous. They're pretty, but they think they own the place, don't they? It's their jetty.
What up?
I thought he was going to fly onto us. Are we on his rock?
I don't know.
Oh gosh, I thought he was going to fly into us.
He's trying to bite me. I guess he wanted to go with that.
He wanted on that rock, I guess. Watch him. He wanted on that rock. That's what he wanted. He said, "That's my rock." I thought he was going to come and pick up my bag. I brought this bag for a camera bag. And I thought that stupid bird was just going to come right over here and get my bag and fly off with it. Yeah, the other day we went with Randy and Gladys to the wildlife preserve and saw lots of pretty birds. And Ricky met a lady there that is a bird watcher. And she posts her information on an app that goes straight to a college that likes to keep up with the birds and where they are along the coast. So that was kind of interesting. To talk to her.
Where they migrate, how far they fly, all that stuff.
Yeah.
They got 30 species here today.
30?
Yeah.
So I'm assuming you have an app that identifies them?
Yeah, I enter them,
Okay.
and then they keep track of them for me. I get a state list, and I get a year list, and I get a life list, and that automatically updates it.
Okay.
And then that all goes into a national database at Cornell University, and they use that information to, track all the different species and their numbers and where they go and spend the season, and then when they publish their bird guides, whether they're online now or the printed ones, they use the data for the ranges, where these birds are, where they go,
how far they travel,
and they're and the ranges are seasonal. So you can tell if they're migratory, where they go.
I think those one at the county lake off.
So here, I was just going to show you. Here's an app. It's called, Sibley's. That's what most people use. So I'm just going to put in something. Here's an anhinga I saw the other day. But if you look at this, and for every bird, this comes up. And so the purple is where they are year round, and the gold is where they are in the summer, and if they migrate, it's in yellow. So there's a real common warbler here right now. It's called a yellow-rumped warbler. Okay, so this bird is really really common here now. When you come up from the parking lot to the boardwalk here, that's about all you see right now. Let's see, that's their range.
Wow.
This is where they winter.
Hey Lisa, we're hungry.
This is where they are in the summer and where they breed, and then this is where they migrate. So, but you also put in the location, and then when you submit this, it all goes to Cornell University, and then you compile it. And there's thousands of people that do it. Very common.
So the other day when we went to the wildlife preserve, we met some people from Canada. There's a lot of folks down here from Canada, and all the folks that we meet that are Winter Texans are all so nice. They, you walk up to each other and it's almost like you're one big happy family. And so we talked with them for a while, and it was a little comedy going on. And
I think everybody in Canada knows everybody, and every time we meet somebody from Canada, we know a guy named Murray, but we also know a guy named Keith. Do you know Keith? Lovely. You know Keith? Yeah. Yeah.
Good friend.
Yeah.
You owe me money.
Give you money.
Do you call it decal or decal?
Decal.
Yeah. You guys call it decal.
Decal.
But how do you say those big trucks, the whole thing?
Okay. We call them semis, and y'all call them semis.
Semis.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we could give you a lot of Canadian words.
Well, trust me, I've learned a lot. And this guy that I met, he started trying to talk like me. I said, no.
but Randy has a lot of Louisiana words that we don't have in Tennessee. Like when you cut up a fish, you fillet it, right? He says
He fillets it.
filet. Filet.
Sounds sexual to me.
We always used to say just gut them, but fillet them. Got it
Fillet
like a
'em.
mullet?
There you go.
That's funny.
Fillet. So y'all winter here? Y'all just passing
No,
through?
we are this year.
Yeah, we're down for another month. We'll have one.
Yeah, but we left just after Christmas, and then we've been sort of bumping around, and we spent some time in Guadalajara, in Mexico,
Wow.
and in Dallas, and Arkansas. Yeah, and so now
This bike came down from Tennessee earlier because we were up in Arkansas and it was snowing, so you weren't driving that through.
No, we've been here since October. They came through the snow,
Yeah, we come through the snow.
but not on the bike.
Well, we have a toy hauler. They put theirs on.
He has a
They
semi.
put theirs on the
On the back of the sim.
They put theirs on. Somebody wants to one up you. Not only does he do that, he puts his smarty car up there too. He puts-
We met this gentleman over at Roberts Point Park, and he has a little joke for you. Tell her that one.
Oh,
Go for it.
you know diarrhea is actually genetic. That's because it runs in your genes.
That's it. She's gonna say no when she watches that video.
One interesting thing about the ships, you can Google their name and find out where they're from and where they're going and all the information about their trips. So that's really interesting. And you can see this big bad boy coming through. Still hear that other one blowing his horn.
It's loaded or half loaded. He's running so much bigger it's running in the water.
Yeah. We've seen 3 ships this morning. Been a good morning. Getting some sunshine and some ions from the salt water. Supposed to make you feel better. Right?
Yep.
You think we'll see another ship? Where the ships come through, and on this side is where the ocean just comes into the beach.
The South Jetty extends 1,800 feet along the Corpus Christi Ship Channel. It's always fun to come walk this jetty to watch the ships, the wildlife, and all the folks fishing. I thought one lady had a large one pulling on her line and I could get a video. However, she was just hung on a rock. Now we want to take you on a ship. This was our second time to tour the USS Lexington aircraft carrier. This World War II vintage aircraft carrier arrived at Corpus Christi in 1992 and has welcomed thousands of visitors each year. Come along as we take you aboard this national landmark.
on this ship? Did you serve on this ship?
No, I did
No?
not. I flew over her during the Bay of Pigs.
Okay.
But I was not aboard the ship itself.
So what were you flying?
I was in a P-2V, submarine warfare aircraft.
Okay.
We were hunting for Russian submarines.
Is that during the Vietnam War?
Yeah. It was, we were out in Norfolk.
Norfolk.
Going down through there. I looked down. That's the Lexington. My son was in the Navy. I was in the Navy. My father was in the Navy, and my grandfather was in the Navy. And as soon as my son graduated out of boot camp, I says, "We're getting a picture. You did too many people that can say you got 4 generations."
Well, thank both of you for your service to our country.
Thank you.
To see our full tour of the Lexington from a few years past, I will put a link in the comments below.
Well, I just want to thank you again for following us along on our journey and for viewing our channel. And if you haven't done so, please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified each time we post a new video. And once again, thanks for watching.